Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Grand Finals Day 1. I'll need to do a bit of a resizing, so just give me a sec. Just wanted to start the stream such that you guys knew that it was still happening and everything. Okay. Hello Falcon. Yeah, sorry, I have them muted. There you go. You can hopefully now hear game sound. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just working out OBS things. It's gonna look a bit weird because Sweet is playing on a completely different resolution to SuperIdolMan here, so one of them does look a bit bigger. Even though on Discord screen share they look like practically the same size, which is weird. Hold up. Oh. Never mind, I'm just cutting out the freaking bottom of SuperIdolMan's stream. GG's. Okay, we'll get into it in a sec, but I will go back into the Discord call and we'll see what's going on with these guys. Hello, the stream has started. Have either of you got anything you want to say? Well, the Sweet doesn't have a mic, but it's more for you.
I have a lot, and I have nothing to say at the same time, you know? I mean, it's gonna be an interesting match for sure, and I could go either way. We've improved a lot since the last time.
Yeah, that is true.
For sure.
You both are completely different players to when you first met up.
Yeah, I now know my hidden shines in gelato,
Also, High Throne. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody else who hopefully does have a Valentine. I still can't believe that Windows was teasing me by giving me alerts about Valentine's Day, despite me not having a Valentine. GG's.
That's actually crazy. Rip.
Okay, I think
when is this insane?
I think we should get into.
Oh, we should start.
Well, okay, let me get something else. So I made a contingency plan in case one of you guys actually like accidentally opened the bingo board. That is, the bingo board currently on there is not the actual bingo board.
Oh, yeah. So what is it?
Sure. We'll seed 16. Let's see what that does for the generation of it. Okay, there's the new board, and hopefully now we won't have any issues with, you know, anybody like accidentally opening up. It should be on the correct board now.
Don't click it. I
don't
think.
click it. Don't click it. When I say start, that's when we click it. Okay.
Gotcha. Oh man.
I know it's a lot of responsibility, and it's a lot to think about, but I think you can handle it. Okay, let's all get ready to start, and I'll give you a 3, 2, 1, go.
I mean,
and
yeah, I mean we have like
start.
4 minutes of cutscenes, so
yeah. Well, you got a lot of time to think about what you want to do, but we will start in
for sure.
3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. There's the card. We'll give it a good look over. So, one thing you'll notice is that Bianco 2 is there, but Bianco 1 is not there. So there is only one instant chase goal at the start, and I think both of them will really see a like who is the better player out of the start of this. Can I read out row 4, column 4? Okay. It says collect 6 shines in 3 separate levels, with the blue coin shines counting towards level totals if you cash them in. Yes, 6 shines in, but only 3 levels. Only 3 levels, Katsu. And the blue coins count towards it. So, like, if you get like 20 blue coins and like 4 shines, that would be 6 shines in the level. So we've got 2 blue coins with each of these 5 methods, which is the birds, the paired graffitis, M graffitis, enemies, and other. Other just being literally any other blue coin that is not gotten through those 4 methods, and you need 2 blue coins from each of those different methods. So that is a potential other thing that they'll be like focusing on early game, but it's definitely something that they'll have to rack their brain for. Blue coin inflation has occurred, so we've got a lot of the blue coins now reaching sort of like levels where I'm essentially forcing you to go to like through like at least episode 1 or episode 2, in some cases like maybe even episode 4 on like some of these later like ones, to essentially get all of the blue coins. Or if you just happen to know exactly every blue coin location, you can just do it pretty easily. Another thing to note is that we have two goals in Pianta Village now. We have collect 2 shines in Pianta Village, and we have collect 15 blue coins in Pianta Village. So we'll either be seeing some early Pianta skips coming out here, which I hope all 3 of you know, considering I made it clear that Pianta Village would be in this one. And if not, I guess you guys will just have to unlock the rocket nozzle, I guess in Sweet's case, because I know SuperIdolMan knows it. They were doing that practice after. Okay, Sweet with an early lead, but bonking a little bit after that cutscene. I mean, everything else on the board is pretty standard, I'd say. Like, sort of the things that you've seen before. I mean, there is a collect 2 shines in 6 levels as well. So we have like almost another version, like that rewards more progression, but in a lot of levels. Whereas that 6 shines in 3 separate levels is more like you know, if you're focusing on a few levels, but getting a lot in them. And Sweet gonna have a bit of an early lead here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, the Goop Monster will not be winning this one, or at least that's only round 1 with the Goop Monster. We might see more of them. Also, Uncle, are you able to give us a fun fact about the court cutscene? Also, welcome in, Uncle, as well. I don't know if I said that. I'm going to switch to Sweet's audio.
Polluting our beautiful home, and yes,
okay, that's a bit loud.
endangering our very way of life.
Tell me if that's good on volume-wise. I think it should be good.
Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness
But the real question is, did the VA have the shrine for sprites? Like, were they worshipping Sprite? Is that what was going on? Like surely.
Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave.
Okay.
Adjourn.
We're getting a little bit. We're getting very close to getting into the action here, and I think these guys have been able to have a bit of a think about this board here. Like in this time, normally because bingo boards have like on Bingo Sync especially, they have like many different how do I call it? They have like 100 potential goals, right? And like when you hit the new seed, like it's gonna give you a board, like a new board, and you use that time to like figure out what route would be the best, because normally the board is like very lopsided towards like a few things, and so like because it's random, and so there's going to be like one clear thing that is like or maybe like one or two or three clear things that are like really like important, and some things that you should just leave. In this kind of a board, like it is still like you can still sort of like have a plan, because you sort of know like a few things to expect, but there are like a few curveballs, you know, like the blue coins one, which is punishing you if you don't know different ways of collecting them, and other things like the no Bianco 1 shine, which is certainly an interesting thing that these players are going to have to consider, because a lot of early game Bianco was like the strategy was sort of just collect blue coin. If you think you're faster in there, then just collect blue coins until your opponent gets one of the shines, and then like oh, Pepper's gone in the water for SuperIdolMan, I think. But like a lot of that early game was just collect blue coins until your opponent gets one of the goals in Bianco, and then you just go for the other goal. So now they're sort of racing for it, and SuperIdolMan, I think, I saw the Pepper go in the water, so we'll not be doing the Hallister skip here, unfortunately. That might be a bad omen, who knows. But I mean, SuperIdolMan definitely not out of this race for Bianco 2. I think SuperIdolMan has, I've seen like them have pretty decent movement in Bianco 2, and judging from Sweet's normal Bianco 2 route, and also their general struggles with getting this early Shadow Mario quickly, SuperIdolMan might win this race to Bianco 2. It's definitely not over. Hopefully we can see a quick kill from Sweet this time, and no. This is what I mean. I feel like Sweet is like the only person that's really been having this trouble throughout the tournament, and it's just costing them like a lot. Like in that time, like SuperIdolMan has pretty much gained like all of the time that they had lost before back. Like they both have now got the Shadow Mario kill, and like Sweet's Shadow Mario is slightly ahead. But I think it's going to come down to Bianco 2 movement, and I mean, from what I've seen, I think Sweet's movement is a little less than optimal, but SuperIdolMan is going for this, deciding to do the coconut clip into the hut, so potentially just giving Sweet Bianco 2 here. which is an interesting decision, you know. I guess like that's sort of been the meta, and you want to stick to the meta. I mean, when you get it first try, you might still be fast enough, but it is rough when there's only Bianco 2 on the board, because you don't have like that backup that you can like go for Bianco 1 and whatnot. Actually, SuperIdolMan just foregoing like any of Bianco, and actually just gonna get a Delfino Shine here. Maybe just completely rushing Gelato, while Sweet is definitely gonna be locking up Bianco 2 now, and Sweet's Bianco 2 movement actually looking pretty solid. If SuperIdolMan went straight for Bianco 2, it probably would have been a very close race, probably determined on the boss fight, but instead, SuperIdolMan working through some Delfino Shines, willing to give up this early goal just to get hopefully what they would hope for is a giant progression lead in its toe. We'll see how many Delfino Shines they get. I mean, they could just be unlocking Rico and going straight for that. Or they could just be going for more Delfino Shines, but I think they are just going for Rico. They're like, screw Bianco, Bianco a bit stinky, I want to go to Rico. And Rico they go. Let's see how Sweet does this Bianco 2 boss fight. Will we get the quick kill good or not? The strats seem good. Let's see, can we get the third? This is the significantly easier of the two PD Piranhas. But Sweet getting it very clean. I don't think they'll be getting the shine spot, but will be getting the first goal of the board. While SuperIdolMan is already in Rico here and getting some blues. And that is SuperIdolMan's 2 M blues for that 2 blues from 5 different methods. But also it is working towards that, I believe, 20 blues in Rico goal. Now Sweet going for the banana clip into the heart. Seems like a very popular strategy for a lot of these runners is to do this clip. So far, SuperIdolMan with 5 blues in Rico, and all 5 of them from M's. This box will be the first from a different category, that category being Other. So that will be 2 blues from M's and 1 blue from Other, and that'll be a second blue from Other. So they only need birds, paired graffitis, and enemy blues now. But enemy blues are probably like the hardest of them, I'd say. I mean, the birds are like if you really need birds, you just go Delfino, right? But like enemy blues, you sort of have to like think about it. Like, it's not obvious. Also, Sweet really struggling with this clip, cannot seem to get the banana in the correct place, unfortunately. It's going to cost him a lot of time, and that time is very important, finally getting it, but at the cost of, honestly, like, probably upwards of like a minute. Maybe even like 30 seconds to a minute, like, just gone there. And especially like early game, that can be a lot. But you know, they have a goal. They have 1 goal to 0 right now, so maybe that sort of a lead is fine. And they're heading into Rico now. We'll see. Because SuperIdolMan currently just going for Rico 1. Really struggling with the boss fight though. Will get the second hit without the stun lock, but SuperIdolMan will have a giant lead in Rico Harbor here, if Sweet ends up going for any of those goals. And that's Sweet's first blue coin of the race. Getting an M from Delfino here. Yeah, Goop Monster is back. I mean, Goop Monster's back again. Wait, Falcon. What do you mean by pools are going on right now? Is there like an event that that's interesting you, that you've got things to like that we could know about? Ooh, SuperIdolMan missing the blue coin there. Gonna open up the shine menu. Luckily lives. Sweet going for another Delfino shine there. Maybe gonna go for another Delfino shine and get up to 5, maybe unlock Gelato, or maybe just get 8 Delfino shines. I see. Are you playing in that, or are you just interested in watching it? I assume if you're playing in that, you'd probably be watching it, right? SuperIdolMan going for the blooper version of the blooperless strats. And Sweet gonna get their third Delfino shine to send them up to 5 shines here. Both on 5 shines right now, but SuperIdolMan currently has 11 blue coins in Rico, and quite a bit of progress towards Rico. You see, all the support in the chat right now is for Sweet. We got all the Sweet fans coming out, and all the SuperIdolMan fans are seem to be either just lurking or just in the chat of SuperIdolMan. I mean, to be fair, like I guess the chatters want to avoid any potential spoiling of things, maybe. Okay, there's one blue from an enemy. And unfortunately, Uncle, there's another one of those Goop monsters gone. I'm very sorry to have to tell you, but yeah, it was tragic, tragic day indeed. Okay, there we go. SuperIdolMan gets the second blue from an enemy. And so they now only need the paired blues and the bluebirds for that goal. Sweet now has 4 shines in Delfino. Seems to just be rushing these Delfino shines, and they have also unlocked Gelato. So could potentially be looking to go there for a few goals as well. We'll have to see. Going for box game here for a 5th Delfino shine. Yeah, I also like what Sweet's cooking. Like just getting shine progressions and like is just so useful in this, like in bingo, I feel. Especially when there's just a goal for Delfino shines. I feel like in a normal board, even if there wasn't goals for Delfino shines, I feel like I would still get some Delfino shines. Like, they're fast, and they just unlock so much progression so quickly. It's, like, nice. And definitely a very important part. And just, like, knocking out, like, so many of them just gives you such a lead. believe this will be their 6th Delfino shine they're gonna get right when they get box game. Super Idolman though approaching that 20 blue coins mark here. Only one more necessary for it. You know, Super Idolman will probably have a lead on a few things right now. Namely, like most of the blue coin goals and specifically all of the Rico level goals, or the one that says 5 shines in Rico Harbor will have a lead towards that, with 3 shines currently in Rico Harbor. But Sweet currently has 6 Delfino shines, and that is not slowing down. We'll have to see what the final 2 Delfino shines they're planning on getting off for that 8 Delfino shines goal. I mean, they're going for a blue coin here, so maybe they're going for Delfino blue coins now. And Super Idolman just looking to lock out this 5 Rico Harbor shines, it seems. They're like, oh, well, I'm 3 shines in, I might as well just finish the rest. Maybe just seeing that Sweet hasn't gotten any other goals, potentially thinks that he's locking Sweet out of the 20 blues. Hopefully, or at least they were hoping that if they're locking them out of 20 blues, they could also lock them out of the 5 shines in Rico Harbor. But Sweet right now, they're just chilling with these Delfino shines. Like, look at how easy this shine is. Like, would have been embarrassing if Sweet died after I said, look at how easy this shine is. But no, Sweet's got that one in the bag. Going up to 9 shines. One more shine and they will have Pinner unlocked very, very early in this race. They also are very far towards that 15 shines, no blue coins. And, like, only one more shine away from that 8 shines in Delfino. They might even want to save that last Delfino shine for a slightly later, just to I don't know, maybe mask the fact that they are so far like in, and they just have access to so much. But I don't know. I mean, there are uses to just going for that last shine as well. But sort of like the last like main available shine for like the main 2 available shines that I'd like think of for Delfino shines without unlocking like the turbo nozzle or the rocket nozzle would be the grass pipe, which is very hard to get to without the rocket nozzle, but it is possible. And the gold bird, which is like Noki, sorry, not Noki. You need the Pinner cutscene to unlock that one. So it seems Sweet just going for some Delfino blues here, which is a good strategy. But Super Idolman only needs one more shine now for Rico, and they're gonna start heading out to another level. So I mean, we'll see how this pays off for Sweet. I think maybe spending a little bit too much time in Delfino for my taste, I think, at this point. Oh yeah, they can also do Pachinko. That is the one other thing that they can do, but I mean, it's Pachinko. Okay, they are now heading into Gelato. That, like, if they continued around and started doing a ton of blue coins, I would have been like, they spent slightly too much time. Maybe they've spent like the exact correct amount of time. They got as much done in Delfino while still giving them a healthy barrier towards this this shine, maybe. And that will be their first of probably many Gelato blues. By the way, for anybody who is not aware, Sweet currently has both M goals and one blue bird towards that 5 blues, or like the 2 blues from 5 different methods. I mean, they've only collected 6 blues so far. One of them was a blue coin bird. One of them was a sewer and a Burning Man, so that is the 2 other collected. And then the other 3 were all M's. So currently gotten 2 of the 5, and probably about to get 3 of the 5 with this blue bird, hopefully. And SuperIdolMan is going to get Rico 5 here. I'm intrigued by the choice to go Rico 5 rather than go one of the, or like go Rico 2 Secret. I mean, they're both pretty fast in the end of the day, so not too much like time lost either way, but I mean, still pretty good. And SuperIdolMan now has the bingo lead as well. But I think they traded that for progression lead, you know, Sweet already, like in a Gelato and like about to unlock Pinner as well. And this blue bird is just not treating Sweet well. One more hit on it and it should be good though. Decides to go real high. Okay, there we go. There's the blue coin. And Sweet now has 3 of the 5 goals towards that. But okay, let's see. Does SuperIdolMan hit it? Yes. SuperIdolMan hits the swag early Pianta Village. You see him change the camera angle whilst doing a spin jump to actually allow for the wall jump to happen. And then wall jumping up and hovering to get up to Pianta. Very well done. Sweet heading over to the island to potentially get the gold bird. But I don't believe it is there until you go through the cutscene to unlock Pinner. I think you need to do the cutscene to unlock Pinner for the gold bird to spawn. And yeah, it's just not there. I think it isn't entering Pinner, like, or getting Pinner 1. It's like literally just doing the cutscene for it. Like, there's sort of like 3 things, because like the boats that go around, like the second that you could get the Bowser Jr. cutscene to unlock Pinner, like they show up, right? And then this one is like, you have to watch the cutscene but don't do any like shines in Pinner for that to happen. And then there's like almost like a 3rd Delfino unlock. I think there's like a few things that I don't remember exactly what, but I think there is something that unlocks after you get like specifically 1 shine in Pinner. But Shadow Mario T-posing on Sweet's screen. Can't believe I haven't mentioned that fact yet. And SuperIdolMan just doing blind shots right now, just like not even wanting to turn the camera at all, just like, yeah, I'll eat this chain chomp. I'll just eat this chain chomplet over there and just hope that it goes the direction I want. Like, just not even looking at the camera. It's certainly an interesting tactic for sure. This chain chomplet just not wanting to cooperate right now. And we'll have to see SuperIdolMan navigate around the fire. Does so pretty well, but unfortunately the angle just really blocked off by that fire. There was no real way around that one. And Sweet getting another blue coin. And the things to note is that Sweet needs 2 blue coins from enemies and 2 blue coins from paired X's. SuperIdolMan needs 2 blue coins from paired X's or paired graffitis and 2 blue coins from birds. And that's the progress towards those 2 blue coins from 5 different methods. They're both equally as far into that, but I'd say that, I mean, Sweet about to do the paired ones, but probably gonna struggle with the enemies one in this in this level. I still don't know if I want to count the red, like the Cataquacks in this level to be enemy blue coins, because you're not really defeating them. Like, I sort of took enemies to be like blue coins like from defeating enemies, but like, I mean, if I mean, I guess it's pretty ambiguous. I didn't say defeating enemies, so I would say that like I would count the Cataquacks in Gelato here if Sweet goes to him, especially because I didn't specify. I feel like it's only fair. Just tell SuperIdolMan that they have gotten the other. The other is essentially just any blue coin that isn't from those 4 methods. Well, Katsu, it's not that like they aren't being like defeated to get the blue coins. It's that when most people get that blue coin, they aren't getting the blue coin by defeating it. Like, look, Sweet just doesn't defeat it, but still gets a blue coin, right? Like, if Sweet did defeat it to get the blue coin, I feel like I'd guaranteed count it. But like, I'm still like, I mean, you didn't really defeat it to get the blue coin in that specific case. Like, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, Sweet's got quite a few Gelato blues here. I didn't see the exact count, but you know, pretty solidly far in Gelato here. It'll be interesting to see what SuperIdolMan goes for now. Like, seemingly just getting those first 2 Pianta Village shines and just dipping. Maybe gonna head for some more for some Delfino blues here, which is interesting because Sweet does have progression towards these Delfino blues. Currently has 5 Delfino blues to SuperIdolMan's 1 Delfino blue. Gonna give my voice a rest. I've been talking like pretty much non-stop for the past like 30 minutes. Oh, don't worry, I have been drinking water. But Sweet currently has 12 blue coins in Gelato. And SuperIdolMan working towards these paired X's. The good thing about the paired X's in this one is I just said blues from paired X's. Or like, so that counts as your 2 blues. Like Sweet already has. So both of them only 1 away from getting that next getting that goal. Jesus. Sweet needs enemy blues at 0 to 1 out of 2, sorry, right now because of the Cataquack, and SuperIdolMan needs blue birds, and they're currently heading for Gelato. And Sweet also about to get that 8 shines goal in Delfino. Just gonna lock that one down. Did the Pinna cutscene, so now able to get that blue bird, or the gold bird, to get the shine in Delfino. I hope you heard the water bottle when I was just drinking it then, Katsu. Just to confirm that I am drinking water. Also, hi Kimlan. Okay, it's now 3-2 on goals to SuperIdolMan here. But at least, I'm pretty sure Sweet has 8. I mean, they're not marking it. Okay, they're just checking it. Yes, they do have 8. They will be marking it in just a second. No, they're not marked. Okay, there we go. There we go. They have marked it. And SuperIdolMan gonna get a bit more Delfino stuff. But remember that Sweet only needs 1 more enemy for that 2 blues from 5 different methods, and SuperIdolMan needs 2 blue birds, so they're both very close to that goal, but I don't think they realize or necessarily consider that to be a rush goal here. I hope all of your days, for all of the people in chat right now, have been going great. I assume that it's pretty late for most of you, so your day's ending. So maybe if anything interesting's happened in your day, feel free to say something about it. I'd love to hear it. Also, Sweet going for the Gelato 1 secret here. I mean, it's not a goal on the board, but it is still a pretty fast thing to go for. So, you know, gonna allow them to get pretty close to that 5 shines in Gelato. I believe it is 5 shines in Gelato. Yes. Whereas SuperIdolMan, probably we're going to see a GBS come out after this one. Probably also going to get the 2 blue birds and finish that 2 blues from 5 different methods, hopefully. At least you'd hope. But yeah, SuperIdolMan, we're probably going to see a GBS come out, and it'll allow them to go for all of the faster shines in this episode. But I think Sweet is unfortunately too far through Gelato here for them to catch up on that. But it'll still be good to get that because of the 2 shines in 6 levels. And and it sort of just gives them quite like the option to go to Gelato for that one. And there we go, SuperIdolMan getting the 2 blue birds and now getting that goal. Oh, the shine grab is nearly synced up. We love to see it. And SuperIdolMan currently 4-2 in this match, but it can still go any way. Like, Sweet does have the lead right now towards Gelato Beach Blues, and also does have, like, only 2 more shines towards Gelato Beach Shines, and they will get that one. But, you know, SuperIdolMan only needs 4, so, I mean, still a lot, but, you know, if you hit GBS, that goes by very quickly, compared to the Gelato Beach 2, and then the boss of Gelato Beach 3. I just hope that SuperIdolMan doesn't prioritize blues whilst going for these shines, because it could potentially put them out of the running for the shines goal, but I think they have no chance on blues unless they literally just go straight for all 20 blues right now. Which, I mean, they are seeming to, like, potentially be on both or just on the shines. I think they can lock out 1, but not 2. And an unsuccessful first attempt at GBS. We will see a potential second try. I mean, it's still on the first coconut. That coconut generally has a pretty long timer, long enough to probably get 4 attempts out, maybe 3 with the backup triple jump strat. The longer that SuperIdolMan spends doing GBS, the closer that Sweet gets to that 5 shines in Gelato, and it's going to make it a lot harder. It does fall off the platform though. This GBS not really working out today for SuperIdolMan, unfortunately. But that's just how GBS goes, you know? It's one of those tricks. Not getting the triple jump. Ending up flipping around, having to redo the camera. Seems like SuperIdolMan just has a protocol that when they reach 3 on the coconut, they just leave. Here we go, Sweet about to get that 4th of 5 shines. Wait, no, never mind. They still have the this disc. I don't know why I thought they'd done all of them, but they still have this one last disc. I mean, they're definitely getting close. I'm sure SuperIdolMan will go back for another try. And there we go. They're both pretty even on shines right now. SuperIdolMan does have the total blue coin lead, though. It's actually pretty surprising that that SuperIdolMan does have the lead on shines, despite only having like 4 Delfino shines to Sweet's 8. Sweet going for some fishy blue coins. That blue coin is seeming very fishy right now. Blue coins aren't meant to move. But that is 13 blues for Sweet in Gelato Beach. SuperIdolMan taking a second to just go through this Delfino shine here. And I forget how many of those blues that SuperIdolMan has is towards what levels. I know they have 2 in Gelato Beach at least. I know they have like 1 guaranteed in Delfino. And I guess the other 3 could be from Pianta. I have not been paying attention too much, but I know that 20 of them are from Rico, because, you know, that goal. And it seems like Sweet will win the race here to 5 shines in Gelato. SuperIdolMan just gonna get even more shines, just wanting to get that 15 shines, no blue coins, just guarantee that. Which they will get right here. And Sweet just slightly too late for that shine, unfortunately. Has 14. But to be fair, it's not really like they had any quick Delfino shines to fall back on for that one, so it was really just getting outpaced in Gelato vs Rico shines, really. And now SuperIdolMan heading back to Gelato. Maybe just to hit Gelato Beach, skip that one last time. Ooh, Sweet getting mountained. That's unfortunate. We'll have to see how many times they go on the mountain, because they can just stay up there for like so long. Luckily only getting 1 rotation around the mountains. But yeah, when the Wiggler comes back here for the first time after the mountain, is just unable to be hit from this little island. But will get the hit, and I think that body piece is fine to be ground pounded, not too far under the water. And there we go, that's the boss for Sweet, and that will be 5 Gelato shines. Okay, SuperIdolMan actually choosing to forego GBS, decided that GBS has burned them enough in this run already. And probably just gonna finish off the red coins and then leave, say, Pinner or something. But I think the decision to stay in Gelato, I think, was potentially a bad decision. I mean, once you see the Gelato shines marked off from Sweet here in hopefully a second. Okay, I'm gonna... Hey Sweet, can you mark off 5 Gelato Beach shines? Thank you. Then SuperIdolMan probably should just go and like SuperIdolMan should probably just head straight to Pinner, because I mean Sweet still has to get some blues here if they want that blue coin goal, and it gives them a little bit of time to get some progress on Pinner and get that little bit ahead of Sweet once again. Both of these players, though, still quite a long way away from that 45 blue coins goal. Ooh, Sweet falling down the mountain. These Gelato blue coins giving a little bit of trouble. Have they gotten the blue coins behind the island yet? I don't recall if they have. Okay, they haven't. There's still quite a few blue coins back there. And they are in the Sandbird level, which does just give them access to a jump into Sandbird if they want to get like a few blue coins. Ooh. We'll have to see what SuperIdolMan is prioritizing in Pinner. Maybe some blue coins and shines, or maybe just blue coins. Okay, Sweet getting pretty close now, I believe 18 blue coins. I didn't see what the count was on the thing, so I'm probably wrong, but that's just from memory. They had like 5 Delfino blues, so I don't believe they've gotten blues anywhere else, so I believe they're currently on 18. And they're probably just going to head up to Sandbird here and just get the 2 remaining blues in Sandbird, because the 2, as much as Sandbird sucks and there's 4 blue coins in it, the first 2 blue coins are relatively easy, especially if you're not caring about the red coins at all. And just to be clear, SuperIdolMan entered Pinner here with 26 blue coins, so just whatever their current blue coin total is, just subtract 26 from that, and that's how many they've gotten in Pinner, unless they get blue coins anywhere else, and I'll try to see what they are when that happens. Yeah, it seems SuperIdolMan just wanting to smash out these blues here in Pinner. And this should be the last blue here for Sweet in Gelato needed. So it doesn't mind that they're, not getting back on the Sandbird. Or maybe I miscounted and they do only have, they did have 17, which then this would be the last blue coin and needed in Pinner or Gelato, and they can now head out of Gelato, yes. Okay, there we go. It is now 5-4 towards SuperIdolMan, but I think SuperIdolMan does have quite a bit of a lead here. Sakatsu, I have a very important question. Who are you more afraid of facing out of SuperIdolMan or Sweet? Because I know Sweet's your friend, and you sort of want them to win, and also like for the rematch and whatnot. But who are you more afraid of winning? Like or like sort of afraid of if they won out of SuperIdolMan and Sweet? Both of them pretty solid players. So I think this will be Sweet's 9th Delfino blue then, because I don't believe they've gotten another blue anywhere other than, Gelato and Delfino. Yep, so there's the 9 on that count. Fair, that is very fair. SuperIdolMan is well versed in these tricks and skips, and it's just very useful to have that knowledge, But SuperIdolMan, I believe, currently has, this will be their 13th blue in Pinner, so they're just smashing out these Pinner blues. The Pinner blues are very fast, but I find it interesting that, you can definitely see that SuperIdolMan wants to get these blue coin goals early, in Pinner because they don't want to be locked out of it. Because otherwise, if you were like thinking that you're like pretty safe in Pinner, you'd probably get those blue coins in episode 3, which you're probably planning on going to do anyway, right? And here we go. Sweet now in Pinner. Like if Sweet just goes for shines here rather than blue coins, which it seems like they are planning on doing, and they bonk into Shadow Mario, gonna slow it down a little bit on the messing up a bit on the cutscene skip, but overall that'll be a fine cutscene skip. They will retake the progression lead in Pinner and also just get a secure Sirena setup. They'll get much easier blue coins in Delfino towards the 15 Delfino blues, which they already have a lead towards. Like this is seeming very sweet for these for this little extra bit. And SuperIdolMan also hitting the cutscene skip a little bit more sketchy with that zoomed out camera, potentially hitting the rails there, but able to weave out of the way. I'm surprised that that shot from Sweet didn't connect on the earlier bit of a railing, but I mean, it seemed to have worked well. Here's the thing, if you can get this spray early, generally it spawns again very quickly if you hit Bowser, like quick enough to look backwards and grab it again. But unfortunately it did not hit Bowser, and we've currently only gotten one hit on Bowser after the first rotation. That's not great for Sweet. And there we go, SuperIdolMan getting the first hit there. Probably gonna have a better Mecha Bowser fight. Both of them have 2 hits, but Sweet's remaining 2 are gonna be a lot harder to hit. That's the 3rd hit for SuperIdolMan. Deciding to get a little bit roasted in the fire. Fair. The biggest enemy being movement is completely fair. And there we go, SuperIdolMan finishing off that phase. That cutscene skip should be good. And there we go, Sweet also getting that. Okay. Sweet deciding to pause buffer out this cutscene skip, which is fair, and that should work as well. Now SuperIdolMan retaking that shine lead in Pinner. Perhaps just proving that they are the more mechanically skilled player, potentially. Or maybe, I mean, to be fair, Sweet did just get a bit unlucky with those shots, but I mean, SuperIdolMan will be looking to get a few blues in those crates on the beach here, most likely. So it's just another opportunity for Sweet to get the shine lead in Pinner, and hopefully hold it. Instantly getting the purple, but just not caring about it, just gonna get this one on the beach here. And there's another purple, and is unable to get it to the right place. I think focusing on the shines in the ground is not what I'd focus on first, personally, but that's fair. I mean, Sweet also not knowing that their opponent is in Pinner and going for these blues. So, I mean, it's a fair choice to go for the blues here, but there's 45 blues from SuperIdolMan, only needing 1 more blue coin in Pinner for that Pinner Park blues goal. And then it's just going to be an even race towards who can get the Pinner Park shines first. Sweet messing up the side flip. Yeah, that hitbox is really annoying. Like, I don't know why, but like if you miss it the first time, it just becomes ridiculously hard. SuperIdolMan just electing to take the regular route, and will and we'll just actually unlock it a lot quicker. And yeah, Sweet looking not very healthy right now. Just very low on health. Gonna actually even get the blue coin for health, and I guess to just get further towards that blue coin goal. And all of the time that Sweet is spending doing this, SuperIdolMan is progressing through this secret, which is just going to give him even more of a lead in this race. But it is currently 7-4 in favor of SuperIdolMan. I mean, definitely knowing the early Pianta skip helped because of the low shine requirement in Pianta. And just, I think, like a very clean, consistent movement elsewhere has really helped them secure quite an early lead. I mean, we'll have to see how the late game goes, because the late game board for this isn't as quick finish as all the other ones. It's not like you get to 10 and you pretty much just see the path and whatnot. Sweet nearly going slightly too early, recognizing it and ground pounding to give them more time to stall for the platforms to appear. Very very good play from Sweet there. Now the question is, will Sweet go for any blue coins in the pinner here? I personally, I think I would definitely look at getting 15 blue coins here for like 15 blue coins in 4 stages, but not immediately. And they actually choosing to just completely forego pinner after seeing that their opponent has gotten the 20 blue coins in pinner, which is honestly kind of fair. But at the same time, you're sort of behind on goals right now, and you need to make a bit of a risky play. And I think that risky play that you might need to make is probably locking your opponent out of that pinner shines, but I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a hard call to make. Electing to actually just enter Bianco and exit? Where are we headed? Okay, going for Delfino Blues. Gonna finish off the Delfino Blues. I think it's fair, but I think you probably should have just waited for Yoshi, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're like afraid of it getting locked out and like you're already behind, you just want to guarantee it, which I think is fair, but spending quite a lot more time just doing it this method instead of getting Yoshi and even just making other potential like slightly risky play and being able to lock your opponent out of pinner. Ooh. Banana stuck inside of the Pianta. We'll see if Sweet knows how to save this. Seeming to like to talk to this Pianta a lot. But yeah, I think SuperIdolMan having both the shines and the blues lead is just helping them so much in this race. Like it's just so powerful to have a lead on both, and like I think we're seeing it right now. Okay, this might be Sweet's 15th Delfino blue. I haven't been really keeping too much track. I think they only got 2 in Pinner, so I think... Okay, no, never mind. They're not. They currently have 12. Did SuperIdolMan get the 3rd? We'll see in a second. Sweet now going for Coconut Lady. Okay, SuperIdolMan did end up getting the 3rd. Ground pounded right before the cutscene and was able to kill the 3rd one of them. I can unmute for the sunflower voice. I cannot make the sunflower voice, unfortunately. Well, actually, there's only the big sunflower now. When's the Kamkatsu big sunflower voice or sound redeem? That's what we really need. One more shine in Pinner Park and they will, SuperIdolMan will be up to 8. And actually, SuperIdolMan is... Pardon me, very close to that 6 shines and 3 levels. They have it in Rico, because they've gotten the 5 shines in Rico, and then they got 20 blues, so that's actually 7. They have it in Pinner, because they have 20 blues and 4 shines right now, even without the 5th shine that they're gonna get now. And they are very close to it in Gelato. Like, they have 3 shines and a few blue coins, I think like 3. So like, I mean, maybe might be worth going back there slightly later in the race as well. Like, they have quite the lead. Now we see Sweet headed back into Pinner here. Did Sweet get 15 blues in Pianta, fucking Delfino Plaza? We're seeing the first Pinner 5 of the race here. And we see the Pinner 5 skip. Let's go. Sweet's still electing to go for these blue coins here. And it seems like Sweet actually had 14 blues in Delfino. Maybe just wanting to work towards that like 15 blue coins and 4 levels goal. I think this is probably not the time to work on it, but at the same time, it is very tricky to say. But SuperIdolMan is just like so far in like in everything now. Like, just has Yoshi unlocked, has like Noki unlocked, like it is quite a lead. And you know, Sweet probably looking to make up that blue coin lead and sort of diminish that one, which I think is fair. There we go, Super Idolman unlocking Yoshi. So we won't see any Serena clips from Super Idolman in this race, but I mean, we still know that they can do it, right? And I bumped Serena blue coins up to 15. Because, I mean, once you unlock Serena 3, like, you can get 15. So I figured I might as well make you get more blue coins in Serena 15. No, but they have done it in the wake of the last race. I believe at the end when we were just chatting, and everything, Super Idolman was doing Serena Clip for the first time. So we'll not be showing off Serena Clip in this race, but can do it. Also, I just want everybody to know that Super Idolman has gone on the record to say that all of you guys, except for him, do this Pinner 3, like reds, really wrong. And I don't know how you should feel about that. Like, are you gonna take that? Are you gonna let Super Idolman just get away with like trash talking everybody like that? Like, you gotta prove him wrong. Also, Sweet only 1 blue coin away now from 15 blue coins in Pinner here, which will definitely work them towards many goals. The specific goal that getting exactly 15 would be the 15 blues and 4 levels, but also just the general goals of the blue coins and stuff like that. Or maybe they just haven't seen that the blue coins in Pinner 1 has been marked off or something, because I mean, I find it interesting that they go for that blue coin and not the ones literally in the cage next to the reds that they still need. Or maybe they just want even more than 15 blue coins because they want to get as many blue coins as they can, and those ones are fast. But no, just completely avoiding the, like, pretty much free blue coins just in the thing between 2 red coins. It's like one of the freest blue coins, like you literally just get it when you play the game. And there we go, Super Idolman done with the with this shine. The Manta Storm shine, which is generally a pretty annoying shine. I think Sweet has to go to Noki if they want any chance at winning. Because they should have Noki unlocked. I think if they go to Serena, it's like, I think they're falling like too far behind. Like, it'll be rough. But they only have 18 shines, so they'll probably need a few more. I do hope that Sweet ends up participating in the any percent race. Interesting that Super Idolman still decides to go for these blues outside of here, like before episode 3, which they already have talked about how you need to go to episode 3 for Serena. So like, I figure why not just get these blue coins in episode 3, I guess, but I mean, it doesn't really change much, it's not like you're getting any goals in the meantime. Ooh, that could have been a really nice, oh, it is a really nice kill. Gets all 3 of them in 1 ground pound from Sweet, that was nice. Wait, let's hear the, frick. Wanted to hear the sunflowers, not go like full screen. This is truly a relaxing vacation. I did not think that that guy would stick in the sand. But both of these guys are on like opposing like ground pound cycles now. And yeah, Sweet is just not really getting, yeah. Will not get both of them at the same time. It is always rough when they do that, but like if you don't know how to rectify it, it's just even more rough. Yeah, here we go. Unlocking Yoshi and Pinner. They only need like 5 more blue coins from Pinner if they want. I think 4. Yeah, 4 more blue coins from Pinner if they want. If they wait. I don't know. They need an amount of blue coins in Pinner if they want Pinner to be one of the 6 levels that they are getting. Sorry, one of the 3 levels that they're getting 6 shines in. Towards that goal. But if they head for Serena here, it's like it's yeah. And I mean they're unlocking Yoshi. That doesn't mean it's for Serena. I think like they still need their final Delfino blue, which I assume is just going to be the Yoshi blue. So I don't think that this will be a Serena necessarily. I mean, it could be a Serena. Like, we're still not out of like the woods for Sweet yet, but if they do head to Serena, which I mean, it's you sort of just have to intuition that one. Like there's like, I mean, the reason you should go to Noki over Serena here is like purely just based on like almost a coin flip, like of what you think your opponent is doing. Like, you have to make the coin flip, because if you make it wrong, like, you're already behind on 4 goals, and like your opponent, and then you're just going to be locked out of the goals that you're progressing towards even more, and you're just going to be even more behind. So I hope that Sweet is just getting the Yoshi for the blue coins and not for Serena as well. That cleaned the honey from... I mean, it's not honey, like that you cleaned the Yoshi goop from there, what the hell? Bro just did a spam spray into a wall and the goop was just like, yeah, I guess I'll dissipate now. And SuperIdolMan electing to go for, wait. Yeah, they're electing to go for Serena 2 Reds over getting Serena 4, which is understandable. But yeah, wait, yeah, Sweet doesn't even have 20 shines right now, so they are probably gonna head into Serena right now. Okay, never mind. We're heading to Bianca, which actually, unironically, I think this is a good play. Because you get to see which level your opponent does, whilst you're still working towards level goals that you're pretty sure that your opponent isn't going for. Like, if SuperIdolMan right now was going for like Bianco right now, it would make absolutely no sense. So I actually think this is a good play. I mean, it is only working towards one goal, the blue coins goal, and I guess it is also working towards the 2 shines in 6 levels and towards the 6 shines in 3 levels if they go for the blues. But yeah, I mean, it's a great way of just figuring out which of the 2 other levels that you really need to win that SuperIdolMan is in. Like, you cannot, like, afford, if you're sweet right here, to go to the level that SuperIdolMan is in and just get locked out. Like, it's just insta-game over if that happens. I think this is honestly the best decision. Like, I think, like, if you're not wanting to play a risky game, this is the best decision. Like, if you're wanting to go for consistency, like, yeah. But if you're wanting to like risk it and make it a ton easier to like win, even if like you know, then definitely taking that 50-50 would have been good. But okay, never mind. It seems Sweet did not have the same idea as me when they went to Bianco. I think they went to Bianco purely for the 6 shines, or 2 shines in 6 levels, maybe. That or they're just like loitering around. Okay. No, we're going into Noki. Ending up taking the 50-50, getting it right. And I mean, it's actually sort of good because it gives them a buffer. Like, SuperIdolMan is going to finish Serena Blues very close to when SuperIdolMan is going to finish the Serena Shines. And I think that might have been part of the reason for doing Serena 2 secret. I mean, I personally, if I wanted to delay both of the goals, I would have delayed it such that I go to Serena 4 and just get, well, one of the blue coins that are in the casino room before going to Serena 4, but to be fair, Serena 4 is pretty long and slightly harder, so I can understand, you know, doing that instead. Seems Sweet very familiar with these Noki blue coins after I grilled pretty much everybody for not knowing Noki blue coins. Nobody was safe from me when literally nobody knew Noki blue coins. What is it with SuperIdolMan and getting like a first time banana clip? What the hell? Like, there's not even like any. I specifically when I do banana clip, I like actually do like a camera setup that guarantees that I'm in the right position. I like do this whole setup and then I only hit it like on a good day I hit it like first or second try. On like a bad day, it'll take me like 5 minutes. They are just cracked with the banana clip, I guess. And actually heading into Serena 4 for the blue coins. I don't know if you can get the main hotel blue coins in Serena 4. But I mean, you can definitely get 3 in that, actually no, only 2 on episode 4 in the casino area. Yeah, that's SuperIdolMan up to 9, and we'll go up to 10 with Serena Blues almost guaranteed. And SuperIdolMan, after getting 15 blues here, will have 3 levels that they have 15 blues in. Sweet currently has 2 levels that they have 15 blues in. Actually, wait, no, they have Delfino. So once they get 15 blues in Noki, they will also have 3 or 4, 15 blues in 4 levels. Whereas a SuperIdolMan still needs to do one whole other level for that. Electing to take the right wall for Noki Blues. I mean, obviously Spring Clip is there, and if they know Spring Clip, that's like sort of something that you'd want to go for, but I think I would still prioritize just going to the left wall, because there's just like 10 blue coins within like 5 centimeters of each other, right? Like, and like, you already have 4. Maybe just wanting to guarantee the Spring Clip quick, because we're not seeing them go to the other blue coin spots, so there we go, there's the Spring Clip. Do we see a successful one? Yes, that seems good. No dive, I mean, it works out in the end. Yeah, can you believe it, Katsu? Freedom measurements in My Super Mario Sunshine. Or not freedom measurements in My Super Mario Sunshine bingo race? That's crazy. Imagine not using freedom measurements. Who would do that? I also find it crazy that America calls it like freedom units. It's like our units are the epitome of freedom. 5 centimeters is like not much. It's probably like 0.001% of a football field. What, 5 centimeters? Oh, well, yeah, it's called imperial units, but I hear like there are like a few people that like in jest of like whenever like people say, oh, like imperial or whatever, instead of actually calling it imperial units, they'll call it freedom units, to be like, oh yeah, like freedom units, come on. Like, even though it really doesn't have any bearing. Okay, SuperIdolMan cashing in a bunch of blue coins for Shine. And gonna get the 30 shines. The question is, I don't think Sweet had enough blue coins to lock that one out, so I think that's just SuperIdolMan using their advantage to for them. But SuperIdolMan heading for Noki is exactly what Sweet wants here. Instead, actually not going to go for Noki, actually going to do the same play I was talking about before. Go to Bianco and stall with some Bianco stuff and see where your opponent is. Or maybe just taking the bet that if they locked him out of Serena, I mean, they pretty much just win. But if their opponent went to Noki, they are going to get locked out of Noki, right? Like, I guess for SuperIdolMan it's less of a bet and more just of a, like, either way it's sort of like that. Checking to see how many levels they have, 15 blues in, they have 3. They are also very close to that 6 shines in 3 levels. They have it in, I believe, 2 of the 3 levels. Actually, wait, do they have it in Serena? I believe they do have it in Serena. Wait, no, they only have 15 blues in Serena, which means that they have 5 shines worth of shines in Serena. So they're very close. If they just get like 5 more blues or like 1 more Serena shine, they have that one. I'm unsure how many blues Sweet has in Noki here. But I think they're getting very close to 15. And when they do get 15, they're going to get 2 goals, which is going to help with the comeback. I think it's still incredibly, like, it's going to be incredibly hard for them to win, but I mean, it is a piece along the way. I did not see the blue coin total there. If anybody did, can they tell me? But I think SuperIdolMan deciding to go to Bianco... Wait, no, they're doing 2 shines in 6 levels, I think, was the idea behind that. And I think, yeah, they already have a lead towards that, which is fair. It's also pretty rough for Sweet. Because SuperIdolMan has 2 shines in... Actually, yeah, I think SuperIdolMan has 2 shines in every level except for Bianco and Pianta. Sorry, not Pianta. Bianco and Noki. And I think SuperIdolMan has the read that they are currently in Noki, so they should probably just go to Bianco anyway. And I mean, yeah, just like, you know, being up, like, right now, like, 11 goals, only needing 2, and, like, your opponent isn't necessarily, like, crazy ahead on any of them. Okay, let me just recheck. Wait, did Sweet get 15 blues and Pinner in the end? I think they did, right? Wait, I can do a count. Sweet got 15 gelato, 20 in gelato. Yeah. Hey Sweet, can you mark off 15 blues and 4 levels? I believe you have that one. Because they have 15 in Delfino, exactly 15 in Delfino, exactly 15 in Noki, exactly 15 in Pinna, and then exactly 20 in Gelato Beach. But yeah, Sweet currently up to 7, and working on that Noki Bay one, whereas SuperIdolMan about to go up to 12. And just for clarification, Sweet currently has only needs 1 more level for that 2 shines in 6 levels goal, but those levels are Pianta, which I don't believe they have the rocket nozzle for, and I don't know if they know early Pianta skip, and Serena, which I think I mean, at that point, like, I mean, it doesn't really matter because SuperIdolMan's on the 2nd shine in their last level, but it is pretty rough for Sweet here. Like, I mean, could have potentially gone for it, but like, I mean, I saw them go into Bianco to get that 2nd shine in Bianco specifically for that reason, but was definitely too far behind. Also, can you believe this, guys? SuperIdolMan is completing Bianco 2 an hour and 27 minutes into the race. Jesus, they've been pretty slow at Sunshine today, I think. I don't know what's happened, but they haven't been playing very fast, I can't lie. But I think Sweet is just in a very rough spot right now. Because Sweet has to get all 5 of the remaining spots if they want to win. They have 8 to SuperIdolMan's 12. SuperIdolMan, I think, just gonna elect to go for blue coins and Bianco Hills. So in Noki Bay they have 5. So for Sweet, in Noki Bay they have 5 shines worth. In Gelato Beach, they have the 20 blue coins plus 4, so they easily have enough in Gelato. Which is why I'm confused why they're going back to Gelato. Maybe they just saw that they had 3 shines and didn't really think about it. But yeah, I think if they're going back to Gelato, I think that's just like Oh wait, no. Maybe they're going for 25 blues in the level. Okay, that's fair. But at the same time, like, I think when your opponent is on match point and you need 5 goals, I think you need to take like some risk, and I don't think this is the risk to take, but I mean, it is a solid idea. I mean, Sweet has, this will be the 21st in Gelato. I mean, if SuperIdolMan, like, takes a stop to, like, go, like, do other things. I mean, SuperIdolMan finally recognizing that they're, like, they're 5 blue coins or 1 shine away from having the 6 shines in 3 levels, and I think, them noticing that is almost guaranteed going to seal the deal, because Sweet has 5 shines worth in Moki Bay, has 6 shines worth in Pinna, has 6 shines worth in Gelato, and doesn't have anything anywhere else. Also, yeah, not even getting the coconut in the blender is just even more unfortunate. Okay, we are going to see a we get to see SuperIdolMan do the Serena 4 clip here. I was thinking that we weren't gonna get to see this clip in this race, or maybe even in the whole tournament, but we do get to see the clip. And it's performed beautifully. And here's the thing, I think Sweet wins the race to 85 blues. Sweet definitely wins the race to 25 blue coins in 1 level, but I think Sweet, like, didn't have the lead on Pianta Village. They were pretty much tied on Bianco, and they were tied on 6 shines in 3 separate levels. It was definitely winnable for Sweet, but they needed to definitely be locking SuperIdolMan out of those 3 that they were even on. And that would have, what they needed to do essentially was, here the winning condition was to get 5 more blues or 1 shine in Noki Bay. And that would have gotten the 6 shines in 3 separate levels for them. But instead, SuperIdolMan will get that Serena shine, and we are done. I'll unmute and tell them. GG's, GG's. Congrats to both of you. Hold up, is that your 25th?
Man, that was a...
Is that your 25th Sweet? Yes.
Ah, cool. They at least got something at the end, you know? I mean, I did want it to be a bit closer, you know?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. That's kind of a lie. You probably want it to be a bit closer, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I think what we saw here was just superior movement and also decent routing from you.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say you definitely had.
I thought it was my
diff.
board adaptation.
No, I
thought it was
mean,
my board adaptation that was
I
like...
mean, when I put it this, like, I'll put it this way for you. Sweet got 8 Delfino shines, and like by the time that we were like at like 8 Sweet got 8 Delfino shines, and you only got like 4, and yet you still won the race to 15 shines without blue coins. That's how I'll put it, to say that I think you had the better movement, because I think if you can make up like that sort of a gap with Delfino shines on like the 15 shines goal, like that is like, well, I need to stop the timer. I think that is a like very showing of how good your movement is.
I mean,
not
like,
to say that Sweet has
did they
bad
have to do Pachinko?
no, they did not.
Yeah. Okay, so which shines then?
I mean, you can VOD review, like I've seen you've been doing every time.
Yeah. I will.
But yeah, I
mean,
think
I don't know. I just
at the end of the race,
my goal from the.
Sorry, go ahead.
I almost went for the 20 Bianco blues. But then I realized, I was like, oh wait, I have Rico complete. I have what's it called? Peanut complete.
Yeah.
Might as well go finish off center. Right?
I think Sweet at the end there, like you were sort of just hoping to get lucky with the goals that you ended up getting. I think the big issue for you, Sweet, was like, I think you just like your blue coin routing ended up being pretty slow. Like when you were getting blue coins, you ended up like not getting them very efficiently. Like, I mean, you like SuperIdolMan by the end had progress in pretty much every level, and like very far progress in 3 levels, and then Sweet was like pretty much just pigeonholed to the 3 levels that they had by the end. Like they only have like four levels on their map right now, other than Delfino Plaza, which you know, and Airstrip.
Yeah. I know. I was just trying to do something that I thought Sweet wasn't gonna do. Like I just did not do Bianca 2 at all. I was just like, let's go into Rico, you know, get all the goals there so they don't get them.
I think definitely one of the important points in this race was Sweet missing out on, or like the race for that 2 blue coins from 5 different methods.
Was that close?
Well, Sweet only needed 1 more enemy, but and you had it.
I had my spiders, yeah.
Yeah, and Sweet stomped a Cataquack.
I was barely keeping track of that.
Yeah. Fair.
Wait, how does it? So what were my other
so
blue coins?
Other is literally just like any blue coin that doesn't fit into those 4 categories. So you got I can tell you 2 that you got. Yeah, so you got the 2 that I counted towards other, or the first 2 that you got that counted towards other, was the box in Rico that had the blue coin pop up, and that blue shine spray. Oh yes, your message are sending. So yeah, other is literally just like any other method to get a blue coin that wasn't the 4 that were listed.
Okay. Cool. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I hope you had fun. You know, I mean, it's like it was a pretty tough match. I was also expecting to maybe lose today, and you know, I don't really know what to say. It's just like, GG's. Hope you had fun. But yeah. Anything else I want to maybe add to my? I don't know. I just felt like, yeah. One thing I did want to mention actually.
Yeah.
Like, what was happening in those 15 Delfino blues? Did they have a Yoshi, or did they get like
they
a bunch of ladies?
They got Pinna. Well, they got a bunch of ladies, and they got Yoshi.
That makes sense, because I was quite confused. I thought they were maybe in Noki or something, and then when I saw Delfino 15 pop-up, I don't think, like...
I don't...
That took a bit longer than I expected as well.
I don't hate the play that they did. Because, because like, you know, they knew that you were ahead, and they didn't know which of the two you went to, and going to the wrong one of the two would have just ended, like, they would have just ended their chances right then and there.
Yeah,
so, like, you know, getting
sure.
the other, like, getting progress, or even, like, the whole goal towards the other goals was good. But yeah, also, like, I did think that, like, I think one of the biggest things for Sweet was, like, they just looked a little bit lost on the blue coins sometimes, like it was like, oh, like 5, like, let me get 15 blue coins in Delfino, and then, like, they didn't really have, like, a solid route or anything for them. I think that was just, like, the big thing that separated you and Sweet, was you had, like, pretty solid routes of what you were going to do for blue coins.
Yeah.
Whereas
I did practice a lot.
Sweet was almost just like remembering like individual blue coins and then getting them when they came up.
Yeah. I feel like for us beginners, it's mostly just practice that really like helps us a lot. For sure. Learning those blue coin routes, like, or like board routing, or like shine routing, I guess. Yeah, that could change a lot.
Well, yeah. I can't wait to show you all the grand finals board where every single goal just says beat the game. GG's.
Yes, let's go. So I get to do my ace?
No. You have to beat the game, not cheat the game.
Come on, man. Really?
When you do ace, you don't beat the game, you see the final cutscene, let's be real.
But the final cutscene is beating the game. That's where any percent ends.
No, any percent ends on the second that you ground pound the final thing in the boss fight, actually, and not when you see the cutscene.
Well, don't you do the boss fight in Ace as well?
No. I'm pretty sure the whole point of Ace is that you do arbitrary code execution to make the end cutscene appear. That was my interpretation of Ace in most video games, is that you literally just do arbitrary code execution to make the like ending cutscene appear. I might just be completely wrong about that, but like that is like what I've generally seen Ace do, is they just like make the final cutscene appear, and that's just like, yep, I beat the game.
Okay, then yeah, I guess you're kind of right then. But it still would be allowed for the race, right?
No.
God damn it. I mean, I know any percent.
Never mind, yeah. Emily has corrected me. You can do Ace to get to the final fight.
Exactly.
Also, Emily.
So I can do Ace.
I can't wait for you to win the race when we do it.
I don't know. I'll be prepping that for sure. Well, okay. I still have a lot of time to catch up, but
yeah. I mean, they have a 151. It's pretty strong. Also, Emily, why does your speedrun.com say that your any percent sunshine is a 3-hour 30-minute? What's going on? Also, don't lie, we know that you literally cannot get washed at Mario games when you're a multi-Mario runner. It's impossible. Like, there is no such thing as being washed as a multi-Mario runner.
I agree. I just tried a long jump in Sunshine, let's go.
Long jumping in Sunshine? What the hell? What is this? Super Mario Eclipse?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you won. You just had movement buff from a mod.
Yeah, even though I've never played it, I just learned about it.
Emily says, I would never come back from a 6-month break and PB by half an hour. Yeah, never. It's like my first 64 120 run back would never be within 2 minutes and 30 seconds of my sob, and also be like a 15-minute PB. Never. Yeah, GG's to both of you. Very very good race. I think we saw some good sunshine today. And you know, even though the race wasn't that close, I think you both showed well what this board is like. And I think these boards, like being not randomly generated, I think definitely leans into the idea of the better in general Sunshine player will more likely win as long as they make like decent decisions when like playing the board. Like these boards are definitely a lot less like routing friendly and a lot more general game friendly, if that makes sense.
I guess. I don't really get it, but I about it. Too tired
Well, because
today.
in like bingo, like in Sunshine Bingo, they have like 100 like random goals that just get seeded into the bingo board whenever you generate the thing. And so like there's like in those boards there could be like 4 goals and like a pinner, and then you're both just rushing to pinner or something, or like
Cool.
like it's just not as uniform as the boards that I make, because I'm handcrafting the boards and stuff.
Yeah. This was so interesting because there's pretty much 2 goals in every level, and I was just like,
Yeah.
which level will they go to? Like, so we went into like gelato as I was doing like some gelato shenanigans. I was like, oh, they're probably like in Pina right now because they have so many shines. Might as well go over there. And then they got a gelato goal, and I was like, never mind. You know?
Yeah.
Like you could just go anywhere really in this world.
That is the other thing that I
That's
wanted to say
what
was
I
I
think.
think Sweet going for pinner blues in pinner instead of just rushing shines was probably a bad idea.
Oh, that was a lockout for me there.
Yeah, because in the end, you actually locked Sweet out from the 15 shines because they were just slightly too slow in pinner, and also you locked Sweet out of like pinner shines. I mean, what Sweet could have done was either get like the pinner shine, or like either go for pinner shines and rush pinner shines and guarantee that one and you get the other one, or go for pinner blues and guarantee that one and you get the other one. But I think like by the time that they got there, they were too far behind on like on pinner blues to like sort of guarantee that one, and I think they definitely couldn't have gone for both because like you were already ahead, and I mean you ended up getting both because they tried splitting it evenly. And so yeah, I think that was like the big turning point, was like sort of just like, because if they had have rush shines as well, they would have had the initiative on Serena or Noki, and then you would be left guessing which one they went to, and you could have potentially spent the time in the wrong one, and then just ended up getting locked out of 2 goals and pretty much wasting like most of that time, right? Like that's what Sweet needed. Sweet needed one of those like 50-50s, or like just for you to do like something maybe less optimal in not wanting to get 50-50.
What I noticed, kind of minigame, I kind of thought about it, and I think like the Pina goals are very, very important to the rest of the board. Like getting Yoshi, like does like helps you so much with like 15 Delfino Blues. I also don't have to do 4 Serena earlies and like stuff like that. So I thought Pina, I need to get that if Sweets and Gelada, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Colon
I'll
D.
see you in the grand finals.
SuperIdolMan just killed Yoshi.
What? I killed him twice. This is my second time. I'm doing it intentionally.
Yeah, no, can we get a colon D in the chat for Yoshi's death? Twice. They came back to life just so you could kill him again.
I don't know, I just feel like murdering sometimes, you know?
Are you planning on going for a little longer, or?
Streaming a little longer? Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I want to check out what was happening on Sweet Side during the whole spiel.
Let me just see if there's anybody I'd want to raid, and then it'll probably be you, but just want to see if there's anybody necessarily that I want to send everybody to. I mean, there is definitely 2 people that I want to, but I think yours is definitely the most relevant.
Yeah, okay.
Because, I
mean... I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to SuperIdolMan.
Cool.
They're gonna be doing a VOD review of the race and going over what happened in the race and just seeing the full picture. I think it also helped them. It's also one of the reasons why they've been doing very well in this. Very well in the bingo tournament. And maybe one certain Cam Katsu should stick around and see what they have to say.
Yeah. I could reveal some of my tricks for next race, you know?
Yeah. Who knows?
How I do ace, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Because that's the thing that they're gonna want to know. Okay.
Yes, obviously.
Well, I'll see you all next time, and I mean we'll have the grand finals, and then next weekend, or I guess this weekend, technically for me. Well, no, not this. Next weekend, we're gonna have a Super Mario Sunshine 80% race that is open to anybody. Anybody can do it. It's literally just a for fun race. It's like, I wouldn't even necessarily call it a race, I'd just call it a community sunshine beating session, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, that's coming up, and we'll see you all hopefully next time for the grand finals.
Wait, Cobus, I have a question.
Yeah.
Will you be hosting your own 602?
No. There's already a community race for that. Don't word it like that, sweet. Don't say looking forward to the community beating session.
Yeah, I was like, what are you trying to say there? I was like, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm the guy who won this race. Did Sue leave? Wait, sorry. Is my internet bad?
No.
Hello?
Yeah, you're here.
Oh, hello. Well, you finally. Well, I'm planning to go to. I'm planning to go into the VC with my friends. So.